Okay, so, what are the times? Oh my god. What? Okay, I'm good, but not that good. Well, I mean, I'm sort of good. I use traction control, okay? Yeah, no, I honestly don't understand how people race without traction control. Look at this, look. Full. How? How do people even, like, properly control medium? I don't, like, if someone could please, oh yeah, I use, if people think using a racing line makes you a noob, it doesn't make you a noob, bro. It only just tells you where to race. Like, corners only. If you use a full racing line, you're kind of newbie, just because you don't know the racing line somehow. It's, like, I can understand that. Maybe you're a newcomer. But then just, also, why is that in 2D now? But then, if you know the racing lines, just use corners only. It gives you the racing line in the corners, so you know when to brake. But it's not like all over the track, bro, because you need to get the perfect lap time. Anyway, the racing lines in this aren't even like actually decent. Like, they aren't even the greatest racing lines you can take. They just give you the most standard, decent, normal lap like racing line. You know. I don't know. But yeah. I also use automatic gearbox. Sue me, bro. Sue me. Okay, I know how to actually switch up the gears and stuff. The controls are a little weird on controller, but no, I know how to, you know, like, I know how to do manual on this game. I just don't know what gear to downshift to in corners. You know what, let's try, you know what, suggested gear. Oh, okay, we can actually do that then. Hold up though. Because I want to change the controls just to see toggle. Yeah, no, toggle. Alright, let's edit this. Hold up. I don't know if I've actually changed anything. Next camera. Oh, okay, I can make a bind for the cameras. Activate, deactivate DRS, pit limiter, radio commands, MFD menu up, yeah. Push to talk, overtake. Oh, overtake. Oh, wait, those are, yeah. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make one. Hold on, I'm gonna change this. So I'm gonna make radio voice commands. Oh, what do I make it? Can I make it both? Okay, no. I'm just gonna make a triangle. Hopefully that's not too troublesome when I have DRS. I do have DRS assist on. Where's gear switches? MFD, no. Dude, where's, okay, I'm just trying to find, like, gear switches. Oh, here we go. Gear up. Nah, bro. And gear down. Square is fine. I'm fine with square, but X for gear up, and then clutch. Do I gotta press clutch? Nah, I should be fine. Custom control scheme, that's fine. There's no way I actually have to press clutch. Like, oh my god, that'd be so cringe. Clutch? Who's heard of clutch before? What's clutch? My heart. Alright, so, oh, yo, okay, that's supposed to be in the corner. Oh shit, switch up, bro. Oh. Down to 3, because that's definitely the gear we're meant to be in. I can't really see well with the on the thing, like the... Oh shit, oh shit. Yippee! I think I need to shift down a little quicker. Actually, R1 is quite difficult.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I probably should have just made it X. Yeah, no, X would be a lot quicker. Oh wait, we need to go back to... Oh shit, I accidentally went down to the second. Oh shit, what? Okay, actually, honestly, this isn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Especially with the assistance of our little friend here. It's just hard to see, you know, when I need to shift off. Like, it would be useful if that was, like, at the top of the screen or something, or, like, on the side, but it's kind of hard to see the colours. When you're literally, like, looking straight forward. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick to automatic though. I'm sticking to automatic though. Oopsie daisy.
Please repeat, you're breaking up.
What? How did Bertie hear me? Oh, where's my teammate status? Alright. That was a pretty intolerable lap, you know? It was definitely a pretty nice lap. Yeah, no. So, alright, so we've done Q1. I don't know how long is left in Q1. We're just gonna simulate the rest because we're already on pole for this anyway. Also, I know everyone's quite slow in this anyway, because everyone's just trying to, you know, save a little bit of their energy for Q2 and stuff. I don't really know what that is, to be honest. I just push, you know, like, go full out in every session. I'm just like, you know, what the hell is not pushing in a qualifying session? Never heard of that before. Alright, so Lando actually sort of did the same. He was like 7-8 tenths quicker than George Russell. George Russell? How did it? No, Jesus Christ! Hamilton is quite far down the order. Fernando Alonso could be taking home a podium. You know, his first podium as a rookie. Why did I see Nico Hülkenberg and Haas and I was like no, and Esteban Ocon and Alpine. I was like, why is he at Alpine? Seriously, like for a minute there I was like, why is Hülkenberg and Haas? I don't have F125 yet. I don't even have a PS5, bro. PS4. I have a PS4. I probably couldn't afford it anyway. I have like no money. I spent it on F1 2017. Bruh. I actually got F1 2017 recently. The story, well, it's the career, but it's like a story mode. It's actually quite good. Also, it would be cool if, I don't know if it's in F1 25, probably isn't, but, if teams have announced a, you know, a special livery for a race, then they should add it to the race weekends. Like, so if they, you know, because McLaren have announced their chrome livery for Silverstone, and it's actually looking quite nice. And it'd be cool if, you know, F1 25 or F1 26, after it's been announced, they try and get a model of it or model it, and they make an update as soon as possible and add it to the game, and boom, it's in. So whenever you race on that circuit in that game, that year's special livery will be, you know, there. It's like the same for, there was one in Monaco, wasn't there? And there's one in Sao Paulo as well for Senna and stuff. I wonder if France was back on the calendar, if they do one for Prost as well. You know, the professor. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, we're on Q2, so let us hopefully say good laugh. Yeah, no. Oh wait, shit! Don't tell me we're still automatic, are we? Ah, shit. That's a mistake. No, I don't want to restart. Shit. That wouldn't be very good. Assists. Also, I just realised, I think the track is pretty much full, because I only saw like 2 or 3 people in the pits. So that's giving me the idea that it's like 16, 17 of us out here. Actually, have not seen any drivers yet. Oh, there we go, that's a Red Bull. Of who, I do not know. I'd imagine it isn't George Russell.
Right,
Speaking of George
push
Russell,
down into P15.
he might be leaving Mercedes for the 2026 season, because he might be getting replaced by Maximilian Verstappen. Because, you know, there's been talks, and some leaked stuff about Max having some nice coffee breaks with Toto Wolff, and basically Max could be joining Mercedes. Honestly, especially after what happened with Antonelli in Austria, I would believe it, because Max would usually be quite mad about those things, especially in his earlier stages, but he has matured, but still, I would expect him to get a lot madder about that, because Antonelli, okay, I think the Red Bull was Max. Antonelli came in like a torpedo. Get the reference. Ooh, nice. He came in like a torpedo on Verstappen. And basically, you know, had... now, I think part of the problem was him, apparently, you know, expecting Lawson to brake sooner. And that resulted in Lawson braking later. And that resulted in Lawson braking earlier than Kimi expected, Kimi having to pull out, and then braking, because he couldn't brake and then turn out the way of Lawson, because otherwise he would hit the back of Lawson. Or something like that, I don't know. And he couldn't brake in time anyway, and he ended up just banging straight into the rear of Max.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now, the tank's pretty much empty.
You know, he just caught Max anyway, which is really unlucky for Max. But then if you look at his reaction as well, he didn't like blow up on Antonelli or like get really, oh shit, or get really, you know, angry at him. He just kind of, you know, calmed himself down a bit and was quite respectful actually about the whole situation. And was really, you know, good with his reaction towards Antonelli. But I think that might be because he might not be trying to blow up on his future teammate or a member of his future team, if you know what I mean. So, you know, there's some speculations in the running anyway. So, I'd like to see Max
They're in 4th. Okay, so their best lap so far, 1 minute 42.1.
Again? Really? You know, I'd like to see Max in a Mercedes. Sorry, my nose is a little stuffy. You know, I'd like to see Max in Mercedes. I think it'd be cool. But you know, we don't really know now if that's actually going to happen. So, we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, going back to our current game, we are on pole anyway, as you've seen. Verstappen in second. He is... Oh. Verstappen in second, and Lando, not sure where he is, but he's maybe he hasn't. Is he there? Oh wait, we're at this side. Okay, he's in the garage. Garage. I don't know. Okay, he's in fourth. So fifth. Never mind. Oh wow. Okay, Lewis. Never mind. Sixth. Lewis setting a lap time. Perry's in fourth now, with a 140.8. Verstappen with a 140.3. We have a 140.2, and then Lewis a 140.6 in third. So me and Verstappen are, you know, a little bit in a world of our own over here. We're in a little bit of a you know, solitary part of the, you know, lap records here. Session theoretical best is a 140.02. Okay. McLaren 7th as well with a 142. Oh wow, I just realised the gap in times between 4th and 5th there. Perez with a 140, George Russell with a 142. Nearly a 141 for Perez, but you know, that's I feel like Lando just went out for a little bit of a, you know, a warm-up lap, and then he came back in just to, because he might have just been checking his setup really. Also, I've just noticed we have McLaren 7th, Alonso in 8th, Yuki in 9th, and Bottas in 10th, which is really impressive so far. Carlos Sainz in the Ferrari in 12th, not going great for him. He's managed to make it to, you know, actually Bottas made it to Q2. So we have Esti Besti, Hülkenberg, Lance Strolovich, Carlos Pains after being dropped by Ferrari, Pierre Gasly, Valtteri Bottas, and that's our bottom 5, 10 to 15, and then Yuki Tsunoda, Fernando Alonso, Charles Leclerc, Baldo Norris, George Brussels spout, Sergio Perez, Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, and Oscar Piastri. Yippee! Alright, 4 minutes left in qualifying. I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit. We set a good lap, so I'm happy with that lap, so we're not gonna do any more laps. Okay, I don't think Lando is gonna set, yeah, no, he's just setting a kind of benchmark lap. Obviously he needs to set a lap anyway to get him into Q3. Bottas though has made it to Q3, which is really impressive actually. Right. Let's get into Q3 then. And I just want to say, here is my interpretation of Valtteri Bottas if I want him into Q3. 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 Not Lance Stroll though. I don't know if he got in. I love that song as well. I think it's like a TikTok remix, but honestly, it's such a vibe. Did Lance Stroll make it in? He did not. Fernando Alonso though did. We're at the bottom. Why does it automatically put us at the bottom of the? I don't know. Maybe just because we're not out on track yet. Actually, I might just play this as a vibe while we're driving, bro. It'd be cool if there was like Q4 as well, which was like the top 5 drivers, and or no, how about Q4 and anyone who makes it into Q4 gets an extra point for the weekend. It doesn't really matter in your position, but you know, that's like the top. Let's just make it the top 3 drivers. I feel like that'd honestly be really cool. Like to see someone make it to Q4 because they had a really good lap time. But Q4 will not be a separate session to Q3. Q4 will really, they'll call it, we'll call it Q4, but it'll really just be the top 3 lap times from Q3. because that's when everyone's kind of, you know, at their highest. So it could make it really competitive if it was a separate session. I don't know. You know, I'll get your guys' opinions on it in the comments. I'd also like to say, so far, if you guys are enjoying the video, maybe consider subscribing. Is that lag? Well, not lag, internet issues with my phone. We're gonna use a little bit of deploy. ERS coming into Cox here. Whoa, a little wide. Managing to keep it under control on the curve there. Alright. The top three. Whoa, oh shit. That's gonna cause us some time. Oh shit. Well, I mean, we're in the top 10 regardless anyway, so that's good. That's really what I like about having all these, you know, like Q2 and Q3. If you make it into them, you know, if you manage to get a better lap time, you have other chances to get higher up, if you did well enough. And as well as that, you know, you can't go any lower than what the qualifying session will allow. Oh, shit. How does that put us in second?
Mate, that's P2. You're currently in second place.
Okay, we made it. We went way too wide there. I think we might have made the pole lap there if we... Also, I just realized Perez is ahead of Verstappen. Unless he hasn't set a lap time yet, that's actually... Alright, we're just gonna return to garage because I'm too lazy to go around. And anyway, it's not like we're saving time doing either. We might make a mistake that could waste our time. What's session for? We have 4 minutes left. We will try and set a better lap time here. Also, I'm gonna put on the fresh pair of inters for our next lap. We have our custom setup. Our downforce seems to be looking fine. I feel like we might be able to tweak it a little bit. So our fuel load is fine. We're gonna put the front wing arrow up, but rear wing arrow down. Or well, no, we'll put that up to 25, but front wing arrow. So we want more rotation on the front end, which I think will aid us. I'm gonna put this up a bit. And where's our front camber? Yeah, so we're gonna increase our front camber and okay. We want firm or soft? You know what? I'm not really sure. What's this? Also, I'm gonna increase that to 99. Front brake. What brakes do we want? I feel like we're gonna want a little bit more front, in my opinion. Right. Hopefully, this will be our pole lap. Hold up. Wait a minute. We need our music, bro. Let 'em in. Let 'em in. Let 'em in. Let 'em in. Oh, anyone wondering the name of the song? It's Knock Knock Let 'Em In by I think Trey Wallace. I think it is. I didn't really read it, bro. I think it's Trey Wallace. Yeah, no. It's from TikTok though. Like I think it was just like two guys, Trey Wallace and a friend on TikTok. They decided to like remix the original song's from 1975, which is crazy. But okay, we're actually decent around these first few corners here. Oh, have we gained or lost time there? We've lost. Oh wow, this is not good.
Your teammate's sitting in pole. They're in pole position.
I thought he just said Latifi's in pole position. Oh wow. This is good. This is a really good lap. Sorry, there goes my man was just on the phone. I was trying to keep quiet. Dude, we're 7/10 off. Okay, we didn't break that much there. That's gonna save us some time. We're gonna use a bit of battery. Turn off the magnets again. Okay, Whoa, we're kind of losing the front end there a bit. Whoa. We keep getting tiny snaps of oversteer. Just coming out those corners. Dude, we're 1.5 seconds off. This is a phenomenal lap. If anyone's like a really good driver or anything, you know, like maybe Oscar Piastri himself in the comments, just rate the racing line, you know? Whoa, shit. How I'm taking my corners. Nearly 2 seconds off on our original lap there.
Very, very pleased with that one. Nice work. Come
Yeah,
on,
I'm
see you back in the
pleased, bro.
pits.
That was great. That was a great lap. I should give myself more credit for that lap, bro. Alright, what's
With
our
qualifying
time?
complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow,
Okay.
so make sure you join us then.
Huh. Really? Interesting. Alright, I wonder if it was our setup, or if it was, you know, just phenomenal driving from me, you know. Honestly, I think it was a mixture of both. My nose is blocking itself. I don't like that. I think it was a mixture of both mainly. Though the setup, it felt really good, honestly, in a lot of places. Our rating didn't go up that much. Well, it always goes up more in the race for obvious reasons, but yeah, I will be showing the race, and I think that will be it for this episode. Not right now. It's not over now. Hey, you know, don't you dare click off. I see what you're doing. No. Nuh-uh. Don't you dare. I see you drifting towards that button on your TV remote or phone or whatever the hell you're watching on. Because my mind reading only goes to what you're about to do, not what you're about to do it on. So yeah, put that finger down. Fingers are reserved for those stuff. So that's quite smart of me. What? No, you know, there's definitely no reason why it wouldn't be smart. I mean, why it would be smart? Because I'm reading your mind, not guessing at all. If you're still watching,
It's time to... And alongside me, a man...
I don't really care about the starting grid. We all got to see that. We are on pole
Okay, as you
position.
know, this is the team's home
I don't
race,
know why,
which
but those guys
means
in
it's
front of us,
extra
like, their
important for
posts
everybody
look
in this team.
specifically
They've got
realistic.
friends here, they've got family here, they're all in the grandstands watching.
Yeah,
so
I'm
let's go
sure
and put
there's
on a
one
good
that's
show for
missing
them.
his dad here, though. For reasons I won't get into. Race strategy. Okay, I'm gonna decrease that fuel load, because it's like 13 laps. Yeah, it's 13 laps. I'm gonna take 1.5. You know what? I'm gonna be cocky. 1.2 laps of extra fuel. 27 kg. Alright. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be going for a zero, like a no stop. I didn't even really know that was a thing in this game. A no stop. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, also there's no formation laps, if you couldn't tell from Australia, but 5 red lights and we're out. And away we go for the British Grand Prix. Alright, and Norris is immediately up our inside. I don't like this. Never mind, he's backed out. So that could have been horrific. Oh, wow. Okay, that was Perez. My bad, not Verstappen. Actually, Perez did really well to get up into P3. Okay, Russell and Verstappen are fighting. I want to see some drama in this crash. Wow, okay, we went way too wide in that corner there. I think it's just the fact that our tyres are not warmed up at all. And as well, it's like the water hasn't been hoovered up yet off the circuit by the other cars and us and all. So, you know, it's just more on full wet. We've already made quite a large gap to us and Norris. That's, you know, something. I don't know. Oh, wow, we went way too aggressive into that corner, and we have floor damage. Okay, that was
Okay, the
lovely.
underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
It kind of pops up on my screen, I could tell. Also, I'm pretty sure if you look at the damage thing, I'll keep driving, but if you look at the damage thing, next to the floor, there's those little kind of P shapes almost. I'm pretty sure that's our side pods. Because there's obviously got to be some way for us to know they've taken damage. So I'd imagine the yellow
you
is
have damage
our
to the
floor,
rear
even
diffuser.
though,
Performance will
even
be
though it kind
noticeably
of looks
worse
like it'd be
beyond
part
this
of
point,
the
I'm
car.
afraid.
Well, I mean, it is part of the car, but you know, like, more part of the car. You know what I'm saying? Part of the proper body. Okay, we're gonna go for a dive bomb on those. Oh my god, we went a little too wide there. That's our fault. I'm not sure if we made contact. I think we did.
Let's use
That's my
overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Alright, let's do this. But yeah, anyway, I'm pretty sure those like P looking things are in fact, you know, our side pods. Okay, Norris is trying to get that position back, as you can see. He's very close on the tail of us. Oh, okay. Hold up. Yeah. Really struggling here in the wet. I do not like this. Norris is hunting us. Obviously, since it's a wet race, there's going to be no DRS, which is really going to help us. But unluckily for us, there is no limit on ERS use, or battery use, you know, in the wet. Which in my opinion is fine. Like, I don't think it's dangerous to be able to use battery. You know, it doesn't give you that much extra speed. And unlike, you know, having DRS open, it doesn't really unstabilize the car in corners, obviously. Besides the fact that you'd be going faster than usual, so, you know, you might pull a little wide, like I just did. It feels like I'm locking up, even though I know I'm not locking up. It feels, oh shit, it feels like I can't turn for a second. I don't like that.
Okay,
Oh,
no
shit.
issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Lando! Okay. Me and Lando are having a bit of a battle. Oh wow, we've gone way too wide there. Is it me or the racing line's fault? I don't know if the racing line acclimatizes for the wet.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
I actually don't know what damage to the underbody really does. I haven't really felt. Maybe it's actually the corners. No, I don't. I think it's just extra drag, really. You know, it's never really stopped me that much. It just annoys me seeing damage on the screen.
The rear diffuser's incurred some damage. You might start to feel the effects.
Shit. Really? When did that happen? I can't think back to when that happened. When that could happen. Oh! Okay. Had a little snap there on the front. This is why I don't like driving in the wet. I already lapped 3:30. Oh, Verstappen is caught up. He overtook Perez. I don't know when that happened either. So he overtook Perez. He's closing quite quickly on Norris. I don't know why I pronounced it Norris. I know it's Norris, but. And we have a good gap to Norris at the moment. Perez is 2 seconds off. The 2 seconds off.
Verstappen's just put up the
the
fastest
beat,
lap of the race so far.
Oh shit, that's not good. Okay, that's our fault. Wow, we've made a mistake there. Alright, Verstappen is going to be hunting down Norris, and Norris is going to be hunting down us. Hopefully, if we get overtaken by Norris, we also won't get overtaken by Verstappen. Hopefully, we don't get overtaken by anyone. Norris is gaining time on us. Not that much. He's only 3 tenths behind currently, which is slightly frightening, but no, it's not gonna kill us or anything.
And we're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
Yeah. I don't know if the actually, is it gonna get rainy at any stage? I wonder. Oh shit, that's not good. Drifted way too far to the right there. We've really put up the gap to Norris right here. I do want to get that fastest lap. Actually, speaking of fastest laps, I don't know why they removed the fastest lap points for this season. Like, dude, I feel like trying to get the fastest lap, like people pushing, it just made the racing better. You know, seeing someone trying to push for a fastest lap sometimes. So it is disappointing that they removed it. So, you know, being the proper fastest in a session, you know, there's really no point to it now. But yeah. But anyway, we still have it in this game, so yippee. Gonna rotate the car here into this corner and drive off on our merry way. We have really increased the gap to Lando, like really increased it. From whatever, like 3/10 now to a minute and a 10th he gained on us in that straight. By quite a lot there actually. Also, as you can see, the rain from the track has kind of disappeared a bit. What kind of surprises me in the F1 games is, like, when you see the track here and then come back around, like let's just say, you know, like you're not in P1. Like, I've noticed the track doesn't really get any wetter after that, which I find kind of weird because, you know, instead of like getting a little wetter between laps, it just stays the same, which I mean is useful, but like, you know, I feel like it's a little unrealistic, or at least I think that's right. I could be completely wrong and it does, and I just haven't noticed it because, you know, I always qualify P1. I don't know. Jesus, my nose is really itchy. I kind of just go flat out around those two corners, the first two corners. I don't really see if there's a problem with that. If there is, like, oh no, it doesn't matter. Yeah. I really like that series of corners. You know, corners 3 to 5. I don't like this corner. This is
Okay, Oscar,
my
picking your moments to use ERS is important, so let's try and be as consistent as possible with it, please.
Consistent. I need to use ERS 3 seconds a lap. So let's use a bit here out of the corner. And then on the straight. Oh, Verstappen over Norris. That's not good. So I say we use enough this lap. No, we're not going for the fastest lap if we have it anyway, so they just want us to use it for the next 2 laps anyway.
The radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now.
It's heavy rain, but we're on inters. How does that make sense? I think we're a little slower on that one, to be honest. I was just trying to take the proper racing line there, instead of kind of hugging the track limits, but I don't know. It might have actually. Oh, no, we've got the fastest lap again.
Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race.
GP for us, I suppose. I do not want to end up off the track again like we did, because then Perez and Norris gained on us from that. Everything. Dude, honestly, we are putting up some really nice lap times so far. Like, you know, we've had some really consistent lap times this whole session, and we're already on lap 7. We might be pitting next lap, or this lap. What is the pit window? There is no pit. Oh yeah, we're not. We went for the no stop. Yeah, no, the only thing I have noticed is when you're in the wet, you know, your tires tend to wear a little, well, at the same time though, the tires, I don't know, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure your tires, you know, wear a little less in the rain, because first of all, they're wet, so they're not going to be as hot, and wear as quick. Obviously that gives you less grip, but you can also, like, actually just use them the whole race, like, oh my god, we put up purple sectors 1 and 2. This could be a really good lap here. Obviously nothing compared to what we did in
Okay,
qualifying.
unlucky, mate. That wasn't quite what we needed, but
Oh,
let's
we
not
didn't
worry
use the
about
DRS
it. Get your
last
head
lap.
down and chin up. There's a long way to go.
Whoa. No, Tate. Okay. There and there. We nearly hit the curb. I don't like racetracks that use high carbs like that. Like actually proper high carbs that'll give
Use
you
your
proper
overtake
body
button
damage.
more. It's time to utilise some of this
It's
energy.
very,
Come on.
like, in my opinion, it's over excessive. Like, we need, like, you actually need to put that much carb on it. I mean, I suppose what it would give you then is technically some of the cleanest lap times you could get in the circuit, like, because you're actually, like, not, like, half corner cutting on a corner if there's high curves like that. So, you know, if you accidentally as well lean too far into the corner, like up here with that high curb, you know, floor damage like I got, and it could get a lot worse. There's not that many here, like there's 3 or 4 high curbs, maybe 5, I don't know. But like, it's just a bit annoying sometimes. Now, anyway, talk about our gaps as well between us and Verstappen.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the
We
driving.
have put up a decent amount of time between me and Verstappen, so yeah, like 1.6, pretty much 1.7 seconds, that's 1.5. Well, we're losing time in that last corner. Oops. Okay. Thank God I haven't put the rules on strict, just normal. Yeah, look, there's the first high curb, okay, of the lap. Then you come around here and there's a second. That one isn't as dangerous as the first, but still. Thank God there's one there. I don't think we encountered
Okay,
rules for a
Oscar,
little
we've
while
got
now.
high reserves of ERS, so let's try and use some more.
By lap 11. Okay. This is similar to the other one. I'm not sure what this is going to give us. Maybe like focus or something. But you know, it's going to give us something anyway. We use that coming out of the corner and then onto the straight here. This is going to pretty much... Whoa! I'm caught. Okay.
Yes,
And then
mate, we
up
hit
to-
the target.
Oh,
Nice
racecraft.
work.
Okay. That's what it is. Oh shit, we've done it again. Oh! That's not good for us. Okay, we got a massive snap of understeer. Or oversteer. Okay, Verstappen's actually managed to catch us a bit there. Dude, thank God there's no DRS in wet races. Number 1 for safety, obviously, but number 2 because Verstappen could catch us right now. And DRS would be so useful in the wet too if it didn't want to spin you around every corner. There probably was a stage where they tried to put DRS into wet races or something like that. Oh. No, our fastest lap. But yeah, obviously not now. Maybe a stage like where obviously it was a thing and the cars weren't fast enough or had enough grip, like, I don't know. Well, I mean, grip's never really gotten worse over the years, to be honest. It's always kind of gotten better. Oh, wow, okay, Verstappen's down. under the second mark now, and he's caught us by 9/10, which is not very good for us. That's not what we're looking for. Oh wow, okay, we've actually gained the time there, though, a bit of time there. I'm gonna scratch my nose while driving. I don't know what's so itchy now. Okay, not flat out through cops, that would just send us straight to the barriers. You know, like Max Verstappen back in 2021. 51, gee. Daniel Ricciardo proceeds to give the worst reaction possible. When I say the worst reaction, I don't mean like a horrible reaction, I mean like the most oh my god reaction. You know? Verstappen trying to go around there outside there, I think. Also, I've never seen it happen, but apparently the AI in this game can dive bomb. I don't know if you need to be like at a certain skill level, like driver skill level, for them to actually do one on you, or even just on other drivers, but I have not witnessed it at all. I don't know if we can actually put up a 141 at this stage. Our tires might just be too bad at this stage. Oh wow, oh no. Oh, okay, that was a kind of dangerous.
The underbody's incurred critical damage at this point.
Okay, that was not good of us. Okay, we managed to keep Norris behind though. Dive! Oh shit. Oh my god. What have we done? Oh.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Of course they aren't. Because it's too late. We have to do it on lap 11. You know what? I ain't pitting, bro. I ain't pitting. I'm keeping this podium shit. We have no penalty though. Like, dude, nah, I am not looking into pitting right now, bro. It's too late. Maybe if it was like earlier on, bro, I could have made up the places, but not right now. We have a big enough gap to Perez as well, and Russell, where we can just try and push with the broken wing. Dude, that was, I don't know why I thought, yeah, let's just try and dive bomb Verstappen into this corner. Like, honestly, that's not even like an overtaking spot for, like, unless you're going around the outside and then inside in the series of corners. Like, just no. Just no, don't do not do that, you know. 146, lovely. So yeah, you know, Verstappen, I don't know if he's damaged. Rear wing damage, rear diffuser damage, even floor damage. I doubt. Can you get? Yeah, you can get floor damage from collision. But like, anyway, yeah, no, Also, when you have one side of your front wing broken, why is it always the opposite side of your front wing, like, of the way you're turning, always the one that works better? Like, I don't understand that. Like, if you have a broken front wing, shouldn't it just be bad in both ways? Or, like, why, or, like, if you're turning right, shouldn't the right side of your front wing be responsible for that?
You have critical damage to the floor, be careful.
Yeah, I know. Oh, no, what's happening?
Green flag.
Okay, something happened. Is that me? There's no way that was caused by me, right? Thing is, they won't push for a safety car. Oh, wow, no, that's not good. Oh, shit. Perez. Okay, how do we deal with this? No. Okay, keep Russell behind. We're not catching Perez, bro. 12th lap. Okay, should we have pitted though, honestly? It might have been a bad decision to stay out. Nah, though, because, like, are we really remaking the positions in the wet line? Okay, we just gotta hope, bro, we don't get out, like, a penalty. Like, also, I should mention, even if we get a penalty during these races, bro, we are not flashbacking. Oh, my god. Yeah, we are not using flashbacks, bro, at all for anything besides looking at racing incidents that, you know, I suppose don't involve us. I don't really know. Okay. Dude. Okay, we just gotta defend like a god, bro, honestly. dogs are barking, which is not helping in focus. Okay, actually, we've put up a sizable gap to Russell. The only bad thing is obviously broken front wing, loss of aerodynamics. Oh, shit. No. Oh, come on, Russell. You fully turned in on me. Okay. Shit. At least our front wing is broken. Can't take any more damage than we already have, huh? Please don't take us. Oh, we're on the outside. Boop. Boop. Shit. No! Turbo's Hamilton! Oh, no. Oh, come on. This is such an idiotic decision of me. Oh, my God. Russell's going to catch us if he's like 2 seconds behind. Never mind. Oh, shit. Die, Russell. Oh, my God. We lost the other side.
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time, and there are so far no plans
no, that
for a
didn't
safety
work.
car.
Shit. Oh, my God. What have we done? Seventh it is, boys. Well, the only word I have for me, or my decisions, are idiotic. In desperation to try and get Alonso back. Oh shit, okay, we
Didn't quite have the pace with the tire life today. But yeah, good effort.
Yeah, that was the
Thank you very
problem.
much, everyone.
You know, the tire life and the pace. Not the absolutely horrible decision making when it came to, should I dive bomb him?
Lando Norris, take a bow at last. Up
So Lando has won both races. He actually,
as the winners make.
I don't know if we'll actually be world champion if after this. At least we've gotten ourselves points, like. I mean, like, at least we have
It's
points,
been an
bro. At
absolutely
least sort of
wild
DNF in
weekend
both
of
races.
Formula
Nearly
One
was,
action.
to be honest.
I can't wait to see what's next.
So yeah, 6 points. We are absolutely ruling this Drivers' Championship right now. Let's look at the standings. Now let's see where we are. Oh my God, 9th. Oh. Okay. It's a 44-point gap to Lando. I mean, all we gotta do is win every single race from now on, huh? I mean, technically, we should be able to. Or, you know, if Lando was to mysteriously DNF, along with Verstappen, you know, that'd be so sad, you know. You know, definitely not caused by anyone. You know, let me real quick just like call up my you know, my random Asian friend, you know, who also somehow got into the F1 game and can appear at a short notice, you know. Her name is Something Wong. You know, just Something Wong. So, you know, let's just call her real quick. Hold up. All right, here's her phone number. 980-666-6969.
Sorry, you are not allowed to call this number.
Damn.
Sorry, you are not allowed.
There must be something wrong with Something Wong. Yeah. So, that went for us anyway. You know, P7. 2023 Oscar finish. So, I think that is it for this video. I do not know how long this video is. I do not care. Because, you know, because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because that's gonna get copyrighted. Shit. Nothing happened, okay? I was singing Somewhat Indubitably Joyful by Tennis Ball Williams. Tennis Ball. Steamboat Willie. It was Indubitably Joyful by Steamboat Willie. Shit, that's gonna get not Steamboat Willie, Steamboat William. Indubitably Joyful by Steamboat William. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. This has been a fun video to record. You know, even though we DNF'd the first race and crashed in the second, putting us into 8th. Secret meeting. Who would want us after that finish, bro? A DNF, and of course it's Mercedes, bro. You know what team's gonna be next? If we decline this, Ferrari or Aston. It's gonna be Ferrari or Aston, and then no teams after that. It's usually Red Bull. It's usually always Red Bull who comes after you first. I don't know why. It's like they're unhappy with Perez.
Now's a good time to ask for a bonus or a boat or whatever it is you people.
You know, it's like they weren't happy with Perez. You know, like for some reason they'd be unhappy with Perez. I'm sick of editing my. God damn it. I'm sick of editing my videos, so I'm not gonna edit this and put in a Vine boom sound. But you know, you can use your imagination and like as a guideline. But yeah, anyway, that was today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh my God, we can only be in 86 to retain our seat. Yippee, lovely. But for now, anyway. Oh, we have more recognition than Lando. That's surprising. 3 simultaneous upgrades, turret R&D. We can break our contract. Not available in the first season. That's lovely, huh? Well, let's review our contract. I did not know we were able to do this. I did not know this was a thing. Okay, recommended 92. Excuse me. Okay, let's just re-sign our contract, because we can, apparently. I hope this does not change the course of the game at all. I just realized, did that reset our recognition? Don't, I swear to God. It did. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, it reset our recognition, huh? That's lovely. Okay, anyway, yeah, no, we've done enough in this video anyway, you know, ruined our recognition, crashed twice, 1 DNF, and we are literally, you know, I thought Verstappen was 99 rated. Oh wait, no, that's just from standard upgrades and, or well, you know, just standard getting better in this game. Yeah. No. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. This has been, yeah, as I said, somewhat fun of a video to record. Somewhat fun to record. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, bye. Have a great day.